Hello and welcome back. We're gonna be continuing the uh, our run through Lord Run. First of all, I should log out of the online mode because last time it got DC'd. So there it is. So we made it till the Anor Londo, defeated the Iron Golem. Now we're gonna continue exploring the Anor Londo. So there's a firekeeper right there. It's not necessary to talk to her. So far, if you have been following, you must have these stats: one attunement slot for power within, and 26 vitality, 22 endurance, and 26 strength. So uh, in that area is for the late game. You don't want to go there. You can't actually access the. You see that giant right there? There's a staircase leading there that way. You can't access that. So walk over here. This platform will activate. Make your way through the stairs, and here you're gonna encounter your old friend, a gargoyle. This time around, he's gonna use lightning. You need to be careful. You can stagger this gargoyle. There we go. So we got a gargoyle halberd and a gargoyle shield. So gargoyle halberd is pretty good weapon, but not something that I like. So you fall down here, right here, carefully fall down. There will be a chest all the way right here. So you're gonna get a demon titanite, I think. One demon titanite. Make your way through this area, and you're gonna see that platform you can't actually go. So what you're gonna do is, you can see there is a broken window. I will show you once I make it back all the way. Just a second. Alright, so this is the place where you started, and you see there's a is right there, right above the sword, right there on the tip. There's a broken window out there, so you need to go there. There is no other way. So what you can do is, you can come here, drop down, and walk on this platform. Now you have to be careful. As you pass these, your direction will reset, so you have to reset it. Make sure you don't fall off the edge. Walk all the way to here and roll on. Damn, that was close. You need to be careful, otherwise there is imminent death. Now, so this is the area where some of the painted guardians are. So you see that the guy right there, that's a painted guardian. That guy right there. So you over here, he's gonna drop, and one hit should kill him. Same thing goes with the other one, but you have to be careful. Now they can backstab you, and they do a pretty good jump attack. Now if you can see, there are a lot of painted guardians right there. I can only see one. I'm not sure why. And there is an item on the chandelier. Use this ladder to go up, and this is you have to be very careful with this. Now I would recommend equipping a bow just in case. Longbow should work fine. Now you need to make sure you do a mid roll only. Yeah, we're doing a mid roll, so we are fine. Now stand right over here. What you want to do is equip your bow, and you need to take this guy out. Okay. He's gonna throw some throwing knife. Right. Make sure you get his aggro. You have to be careful. You can actually fall down like with the heavy attack of the Zweihander. So yeah, you can hit this one, so that chandelier will break and you can collect the item there later. Stand over here, do the same thing. You need to get this enemy. There we go. So if you fell down from here, it's death. Like the area is like very so. Right, for the next guy, I would recommend switching out to a faster weapon if you have like a Drake sword should do. Yeah, a Drake sword should do perfectly fine. Right, so you need to be very careful. Meanwhile, this guy gonna throw some throwing knife. You will not do a lot of attack. Just make sure you actually. There we go. You don't fall off the edge. That's the main thing here. Like if you fall, like it's very annoying. Safely make your way up here. Use the ladder right there. There's a chest right there. I will show you how to get there later on. You need to like jump on a platform. I think I'm not sure. It's not that great. It's just a divine blessing that's there. So you don't want to go here. Use the fog gate. So you can see there will be a gargoyle right there. So when you use the rotating lever right there, he's gonna aggro. So when I step on the platform, he's gonna aggro. So what you want to do is come here and use the rotating platform mechanism. So it will basically bridge the gap between the entrance of the Anor Londo and the place where the gargoyle was. The previous gargoyle which we killed. Now you need to immediately turn back because there's a gargoyle right there. It's the same strategy that you can follow. Just make sure you... Okay, you have to be careful with the tail attack. And this one also. This is also a tail attack. Alright. One more hit should do it. There we go. We got another gargoyle shield, but meh, we won't be using gargoyle shield. So this is the area which let you access the DLC part, like in the not the DLC part. That's not a DLC, I think. So if you see, this is the area right beneath those ladders. That guy's gonna aggro. I need to kill him. Damn, this weapon is slow. Okay, so I'll show you. You see those platforms over there? So you are actually beneath them. So there's a chandelier that dropped, but it's a great magic weapon, a crystal magic weapon. So we won't be requiring a crystal magic weapon this playthrough. So, and we will go back there to access a separate area, but we need to acquire an item before. I think we have that item. So we need a peculiar doll. So must be in the keys. Peculiar doll. So this will actually take you to Painted World of Ariamis. But right now we won't be going there. So the thing is, you can go right there if you want, or I would recommend you cracking this one more time and getting a bonfire. So getting a checkpoint before the next segment is pretty good. Right there will be a bonfire waiting for you. Go ahead and light this up and you can restart. If you have any souls that you want to spend, you can use that to level up. I would go for 1 endurance. This is the Ring of the Sun first one. This will greatly increase your miracle damage, but we are not using a miracle, so that's okay. So make your way back. Now we're gonna go to the main part of the Anor Londo, where those two annoying archers are there. You'll see in time. So crank it up once more, so it will actually take you to the place where we want to go. Right here. So this is the main part of the Anor Londo. So you see 2 of these demons, 1 demon there. I have absolutely no what they are called, but that's okay. We need to grab that item. That's it. Titanite chunk, I think. I'm not sure. So there will be 2 giants standing right there. I would recommend just running past this guy, dodging his attack, and quickly make your way all the way through the staircase right here. So he's gonna follow you for a while and he's gonna stop. Where is the giant? Why is he? Okay, you need to be careful. Like if he's facing towards you, he still has the aggro on you. So let it walk backward all the way back and he's gonna turn away. So we are waiting for that. Perfect, so we are safe. Now this is very funny. So you see that demon? The demon that has wings that brought us from the Sense Fortress to Anor Londo. If you just hit this guy, he's gonna die. Like this. Come on, dude. He has wings. Now, you have to be careful. They do lightning damage and it's pretty OP. So, if you have this weapon right now, you will be doing around 311 damage. So, you are pretty good with it. So, it's pretty safe. Do 1 heavy attack and 1 normal. That's it. Alright. So this is the next segment is a bit difficult part because there will be 2 of them and we need to take out at least 1 as soon as we can. So 1 will be on the left and the other will be on the right. So what we are aiming for is make sure we kill at least 1 and you saw that? That's the Anor Londo archers. Quickly take care of this, and there we go. So you see these giant spear-like arrows. So someone is shooting from a great bow. So there will be 2 of them. So 1 is right there and the other is right there. And you see how they are homing? I don't know why. They actually turn midway, but so what you want to do is immediately start sprinting. Take this like small cubby and make all the way right here. You're safe here. So now there are two of the possible solutions. So if you want to play it's very safe, what you can do is you can actually snipe the guy from here. Not here actually. I think right here. Yeah. You can snipe that guy from here. But I'll show you. Bit more. What? Okay. I'm not sure why. I think. Okay, no worries. So you can actually snipe, but I forgot where was the place to snipe this guy. So I think it's from here. I might die. So yeah. So what you wanna do is I will tell you what to do. You wait for one arrow and start sprinting. Take a right and start sprinting again on this platform. You keep your shield up and make sure you just sprint. Make your way to here. Roll this arrow. Dodge and hit. You can actually do a parry on this guy, and that will be really helpful because one repost will actually kill him. Now there is one more guy. You can skip him, but it will actually grant you a good soul packet behind him, a soul of a hero. So I still remember I was stuck at this specific area for like ages. You can collect a soul of hero. That's like 10,000 souls. This is optional. I would not recommend you to kill this guy. I'm just killing it for the soul. That's okay. So once you have killed the guy on this area, the right side of the staircase, you can walk. You can circle around it, and you need to roll here. There will be a fog gate, and you will quickly have an access to a bonfire right here. Walk towards it and take a left, open the door, and there will be a bonfire and a familiar face. You can use humanity to kindle this bonfire. Alright, so you can go ahead and talk to the Solaire.
You've been quite smooth summoning us. Anytime you see my brilliantly shining signature, do not hesitate to call. You've left me with quite an impression. I would relish a chance to
So he's saying like you can summon me anytime, and we are gonna summon him in the next boss fight. So you take let's open the right one. There will be a silver knight, and he's using a spear. You need to be careful. So with this he can basically block and attack at the same time. So all you can do is go for the backstab and a heavy attack. That should kill them. You will get a sunlight medal. Now sunlight medal is used to level up the covenant of the sun. So there will be a silver knight. Now you can actually go for backstab, or if you're good at parries, you're good to go. Or you can just R1 spam it. Alright, so you can come here. You can't actually open this gate because it's locked from the other side. There will be a door. You go inside, and there is nothing in this door, but there you see a small area where the fireplace is. You roll into it, and this is actually a hidden wall, and you make your way all the way down, and you're gonna get a very nice piece of armor here, like one of the heaviest armor in the game. That is the Havel's armor. So this is the Havel's ring, and this is the Havel's gauntlet, Havel's legging, Havel's armor, Havel's helmet. Now you can open all of these except for one, which I will tell you. This is the dragon tooth, the weapon of Havel. Now you see all the treasure chests are right there, like facing away. The chain is facing away from me. In this case it's not, so it's clearly simple. It's a mimic. So what you want to do is stand here and start attacking him. Now you need to be careful. If he grabs you, you are dead. You you get an occult club. Now occult club is another phenomenal weapon. I think it's down. Occult club. Yeah. So you see we are doing 225 damage, which is pretty good because it deals magic damage also. So we will be using this later on. We will revert this back to a divine club. So that's it. Yeah. So you can make your way back. You can hear a breathing sound, like a specific breathing sound. So that's a Titanite demon, but we not gonna kill the Titanite demon yet. So you see that's the place we want to go. So there is actually a shortcut where you can jump from here, but for the walkthrough purpose I won't be doing that. Once here there are two doors and one is actually empty. There is no one here. You open the other one. There will be a silver knight with the spear. You just spam R1 on this guy and he's gonna die. So the reason why we came here is this. This is again a soul of hero. If you look down, there is a Titanite demon right there. So the breathing sound was actually the Titanite demon. Alright. So make your way here. You see there's another mimic right there. This will give you, I think, copper coin or something. Why my attacks are... You need to watch out for that attack, so... And the kick. The reward is not that good. It's gonna give you a silver coin. I never ever seen someone use a silver coin before, so... And this one is also a mimic. So... Go and... attack this. You see that damage? You need to watch out for this attack. It's gonna give you a silver medal, I think. Gold coin, yeah. Okay. There will be a guy standing right there. So he's using the same great bow that... Alright, so he got rid of the archer guy here. You can hear some footsteps, right? So if you open this door, yeah, basically the thing is you can't open this right now. So you make your way here. Now you need to be prepared, because if when you open this door, there is a silver knight standing right there. So you need to immediately start blocking. And go for the backstab. There is nothing on the behind. So make your way up. Alright, so we are in the open right now. So there is one knight right there. There is one knight right there. So if you make sure you stick to your left, so the other guy won't aggro, and you will kill this guy. A repost and a normal attack should do the trick for them. Okay, so there is actually you remember Secret of Katrina?
Whatever can be done.
You go ahead and talk to this guy.
Let me guess. Where you repelled? Don't be ashamed. I'll think of something. Mrs. Whiter will need another 3. We'll need another...
Okay, so he's repeating his dialogue. That's okay. Now you need to be aware, like if you walk right there, you see that sword, there's a silver knight right there. You need to be careful with this. Heal. And you need to be aware, like if you run, there are two of them and they're gonna take aggro of you. So I would recommend equipping, let me see, what do I have? A fire bomb maybe? Throw a fire. Holy shit, that range was, there we go, just enough to like let the other guy know, let the guy notice you. Alright. And there's this guy again. Awesome. So you'll get 2 demon titanites from here, which is great, but we won't be using that. So if you see, we are back right there, like where we started. So you go back, you talk to Sigurd.
What's on your mind? Wait. Fantastic. This.
So he's gonna give you a tiny being ring.
Next time.
So what this ring's gonna do is it slightly increases your HP. So if you see, I have 1164 HP. It takes me to 1222 HP, but I would still recommend you to go with the havel ring. Now we are gonna kill the knight with the great bow. Just strafe around, he's not gonna do anything. Alright, we got a dragon slayer arrows. Nice. Okay. Make your way down. So this is the area that we want to be in right now. So you remember that demon we saw? We are not gonna kill him. So you make your way to the right. We're gonna unlock a shortcut right here. There will be one guy that will instantly aggro to you. Okay, that didn't help. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna run back and fight him here. Come on, dude. He's gonna do it like 3 times and 1 backstab. Alright. So now we are gonna get a good armor, like silver knight armor. So these are the silver knights, and we're gonna get the armor right here. You need to be very close for this guy to notice you. Come on. You see, like they are blocking while attacking. That's the okay, that was very nice. Alright, so these 2 chests, you can always check for the chains, if they are mimic or not. You get silver knight armor from here. So you can now use the complete silver knight armor, but you need to be sure that the silver knight armor is actually better. Silver knight actually is actually better than this. So even I don't know, you can do a mid roll. Yeah, we can do a mid roll. So There is the havel armor that we picked up, and you see the weight difference. It's 19.5, and we can still use it. Very nice, but I will still recommend you to use the Silver Knight armor. So open this door. This will take you all the way back. So you have a good shortcut that takes you to that balcony, that area that we want to go in right now. Sit here. Do not spend the souls that you have. We're gonna use that to upgrade our weapon to +10. You kill this guy. Now you can use this shortcut to go back to the same place. I'll show you an easier way to get it, like the skip. So basically that door will take you here. So what you want to do is sprint and sprint and jump. Sprint and jump. That's like skipping half of the level. So you remember this place right there? There we got the Silver Knight armor and we unlock a shortcut there. So this is a pretty handy skip if you want to skip all of the enemies. Alright, so we're gonna make your way up right here. So immediately you're gonna realize there is a Silver Knight archer right there, there is a giant right there, and there is one more giant right there. You do not go down there, go up instant. Turn right. You see there is a summon sign. That's the Solaire summon sign, and we're gonna use Solaire in the next. You see that summon sign? So you need to take a left right here. This will allow you to access blacksmith, which will basically like sell you infinite large titanite shard, infinite twinkling titanite shards, infinite green titanite shards. So drop out here. There is a chest right here. I think. Okay. So you can talk to him. Do not attack him. Roll over here. There is a. Open this chest and you will get a hawk ring. So what hawk ring does? It increases your range of the bowl. Yeah. So talk to this guy. Reinforce your weapon. So you have 7 large titanite shards if you have been following. So that's more than enough to take your weapon to a +10. So he can actually let you turn your weapon into a lightning weapon, which is pretty good if you see. Like, but it requires titanite chunk. But we won't be using any like lightning buff on our weapon. We're gonna use it. We're gonna make it a +15 weapon. So you see we are doing 365 damage one-handed and 416 damage while two-handing it. It's pretty good weapon. And you do not forget the power within pyromancy. We'll use it in this boss fight. Now if you have 23,000 souls. If you have more soul, you can always use a homeward bone and spend those soul so you can level up. Holy shit, that tracking though. Come on. Alright, so what you want to do is when you be here, those two giants gonna aggro. Summon Solaire and roll down here. And make your way all the way to this giant door right here. So what it's gonna do is it's gonna send one of the giant back, keeping only one right here so we can fight. And Solaire is here, so this is the Wrath of the Gods. You need to be careful. Okay, you need to be careful with that. And it's a 100% damage block shield that they have. So you need to be very careful. They do some crazy amount of damage. and they can heal themselves like that. Good thing we have Solaire with us. He's gonna help us out in the next boss fight. You open this door right here, this lever, so what it's gonna do is it's gonna open the main gate for you. Now at this point I would recommend you to use a humanity that will basically completely restore your HP. Alright, so one giant to go. You can actually skip this giant and run, make your way all the way to the fog door, but if you don't, like, it will give you an actual chance to cast power within. That's it. Alright, so now we have 31,000, so we have a lot at stake. So now for the new players, this is actually very challenging boss fight. So it's basically 2-on-1 gang fight. So you can, if you're playing offline, I would recommend you to summon Solaire with you. He's gonna be acting as your meat shield and a way to distract them while you dish out damage, or Solaire can also dish out damage. If you're playing online, I would recommend you to summon someone will help. And you can also do this solo on also. So yeah, so use power within, traverse to the fog and enjoy the cutscene. So what we are doing right now, it's we are on the power within stage, so we are going to deal a lot more damage, and we're going to basically take away 1% of your HP per second. So this is Ornstein and this is Smough, the dynamic duo of Anor Londo. Now you need to be careful. Ornstein is very agile, while Smough is a bit fat and is slow. Okay, so you need to find opportunity and hit Ornstein. Alright, so one down. So if you are following this build, this fight will be a bit more easier. So when one of the boss dies, the other one gets his power. So you can see Smough is now super Snorlax has evolved right now. Now, for me, fighting the second phase of Ornstein is a bit challenging. So I would recommend you to fight the Smough. Now, let Solaire take all of the aggro and you basically spam your normal attack on this guy. Stay behind. This is a shockwave, so you need to roll away as much as you can. You can go for a running attack if you want. He can actually chain that up with a secondary one more hit. There you go. That is the end for Ornstein and Smough. So if you are new players and you are stuck at it, summon Solaire for help. He's gonna help you out like lot more. And the most interesting part is you can use the power within pyromancy. That will actually help you out. The other case is, first of all, you need to memorize the attack patterns, how they attack, and like if you try it multiple times, you get used to it. So yeah. Now you need to be careful. I died, like I killed that on my first playthrough. I defeated the Ornstein Smough on my 20th try, and I died to this elevator right here. Yeah. So there is nothing to the right and the left. Like both of the areas are. Yeah, there is nothing. So light this bonfire. started, and you can kindle this bonfire if you want, because you have one humanity left. So you need to open this door, and you're gonna see Guinevere right now.
Thou hast journeyed. Come hither, child.
You need to get back. You kneel.
O chosen undead, I am Guinevere, daughter of Lord Gwyn, and queen of. Since the day father his form did obscureth, I bequeath the Lord.
Now she's gonna give you the Lord Vessel. Now this is very nice because it you can now walk between bonfires, so you don't have to make your way all the way, like walk around here and there. You can just teleport to a bonfire.
Lord, thou shalt.
So you can actually enter the covenant for her.
Thou.
Enter covenant, but it's not that good. Sun covenant, sun priestess covenant. So yeah, and we'll come back for the different boss fight later. You need to rest, and you are ready for leveling up. So give you like 5 levels and get 25 endurance, 28. All right. So this will take you 28 vitality, 26 endurance, and 26 strength. Perfect. Spend those souls, and you're good to go. So there is an option for warp now, so you can go back to the Firelink Shrine. There we go. So you can see, yeah, right there you can see Secret of Katarina. You can talk to him.
No, the gate. Was that? Yes.
You,
It seems
you
like
say
an
yes.
well, please.
He's gonna give you miracle emit force. Come on.
There you are. I'll be heading down below. There's nothing left. No worries.
So he's gonna go back to the Blight Town.
No worries.
So yeah, we'll continue the quest for him later. Alright, so for the first playthrough, I think what you want to do is you go here. There will be a serpent type thing here. Primordial serpent. Ceremonial serpent.
I am the primordial
Oh,
serpent,
primordial serpent,
King
sorry.
Seeker Frat, chosen undead. And the vet chose so now.
So he's gonna eat you and take you back to the lower area. Alright. Now, so you need to place the Lord Vessel here. That will actually unlock all the late game areas for you. So there are yellow fog walls that you can't pass. By placing the Lord Vessel, they disappear. This is for the Grave Lord Nito. This will take you to the Grand Archive. This is for the Lost Isolith. That's it. So you need 4 Lord Souls to unlock the gate to Gwyn, the final boss. So go back to Firelink Shrine and we're gonna end the episode. Alright, so we are here. So next time we're gonna start make our way progress to the first Lord. the main boss of the area. And yeah, that's it. I'll see you next time. Alright, peace.